Dan Willis here, and we're talking about bad credit history. And first and foremost, when you're living with a less than perfect credit score, it can feel like every single door in the world is slammed shut on you, and you're standing outside in the bitter cold, naked, shivering. But really, even on the rare occasion when you can get approved for new credit, you know you're going to be paying sky-high interest rates, fees, and essentially the equivalent of giving away your firstborn child just to get credit. So here's the bright news. You don't just have to live with bad credit for 7 long, expensive years. In fact, you can take action to remove many of these items. There is no minimum amount of time that any item must remain on your credit report. When you hear that 7-year saying, they're always saying the maximum amount of time. So what is a bad credit score? Typically, it's 620 or less, and your credit score that will depend upon your lender or creditor, but your credit score is not actually calculated by the credit bureaus. The FICO is the company that calculates the vast majority of credit scores, and what they do is they take the information that's contained on your Experian credit report, your Equifax credit report, and your TransUnion credit report. They spit it into this nifty spiffy mathematical geek algorithm and it outspits your credit score. And it's a lot like your GPA. The negative items are like having an F in gym class. It doesn't matter if you have all A's and everything else. If you have an F in gym class, your GPA is not good. And it's the same idea. Those negative listings, those derogatory items on your credit report, that's what's damaging, dragging your score down, and that's the cause of bad credit. So this next point is the actual bad credit items. These are the marks and the listings and the notations on your credit report. It includes debt collections, paid or unpaid. It's still going to hurt your credit score. It includes charged off accounts such as a credit card, bankruptcies, repossessions, foreclosures, late payments. Any of that negative stuff is dragging your credit score down. And the big picture when it comes to fixing bad credit, don't just wait 7 years, because most people have to wait much longer than 7 years, to put it mildly, because these guys aren't always following the rules by any means. We'll talk more about that here in detail coming up, so please subscribe. But the big picture idea when it comes to fixing bad credit is to remove those negatives from your credit report, because that's getting rid of the cause of bad credit. And then we'll also be talking about this here coming up in another video, is actually using your current accounts responsibly and improving your utilization ratio. Make sure you subscribe because we'll be talking about that here just coming up. So this is Dan Willis. We're going to include a link in the description below over to an article at our website for the full story. We also have a free report available there, the 7 proven ways to boost your credit score. Please subscribe and join our congregation. Have a wonderful day and looking forward to talking to you again here soon.